Hello and welcome, this is Rooflemonger. I'm just making a quick updated video. So the English patch notes are now live for Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. So check the video description, I'll have a link. The one thing I note, so I made the assumption when I made my original big 2-hour video that the Japanese leak notes were correct, and they are. So there is one discrepancy here, and that's why I got Akuma and Ryu picked. So the official English patch notes, as of this time, they may be editing them later, but as of this time there is a discrepancy, and that's on Akuma. So the website says that air Hadouken here, when Akuma's in trigger for V-Trigger 1, takes up less bar. Now the Japanese note said it takes up more bar. And so there's a discrepancy there. However, the PDF that goes alongside the English patch notes, where it has a nice little graphical interface, looks really nice, a lot better than the website, agrees with the Japanese patch notes. So I kind of scoured through both of them. That's the one of two I could find off the top of my head. The other one is in the Japanese leak patch notes, it mentioned how Ryu had hitbox change to crouch medium kick. Now, crouch medium kick, always been a bit of contentious Street Fighter V for Ryu because, it's classic that and the fireball. So it can only assume to be for the better. However, the English website does not have that change, but the PDF does. And honestly, since the PDF lines up basically one-to-one with the leaked Japanese patch notes, although with better language, I'm going to assume the PDF is correct. Once again, check the video description. The link will be in both for the website and the PDF. And now, one thing the English version makes clear that was not in the Japanese leak version, besides, just cleared up language and all that, is two big changes here. One is you can change your fighter ID and your flag. So if you, back in the day, picked a dumb flag or a dumb name, you can finally change your CFN. So it'll either be 200k fight money or $9.99 US. And with that, you can change your flag and your CFN fighter ID. And also, on top of that, there is now a new ranking, Grandmaster. So, the privileged few are at Master rank, so now they can finally go above that. That's over at 3,500 LP, or 35,000 LP, and clears up the language a bit about the multitude of hitbox changes, in that it is trying to make, jump-ins alright still, like they're not nerfing jumps across the board, but they're specifically trying to nerf stuff like anti-air jabs. So if a button is a dedicated anti-air button, great. Those will be buffed. Basically, their hitboxes and their interaction with various jumping attacks they'll work a lot better and a lot more as intended. However, stuff like Nikali just jabbing, swanning you out of the air for free, that I don't know if it's going to go the way of the dodo or nothing, but it should be lessened. So your dedicated attack buttons will basically suck worse against dedicated anti-air moves, but will do a lot better against a lot of people's anti-air jabs. So once again, please check the video description for the notes in full in English. But it's basically the same as leaked Japanese note, so the video I made is still valid. Please check the video description and the pinned comment for that, because I did make a couple little boo-boos, which I explain what the problem was I made and, what the real deal is. But otherwise, the notes are up. Have fun. Arcade Edition's very soon. Get hype.